Hello, it's Sunday the 23rd of December 2012, and I am now going to do a weather forecast for the Christmas period. And looking at it, excuse me, looking at the Christmas forecast, it looks pretty unsettled. There's going to be some spells of heavy and persistent rain at times, just adding to this recent flooding we've had. But moving on to today then for the United Kingdom, as usual with all my weather forecasts, I'm going to do to the UK, then for the southwest of England. So moving on to today, it's going to be a very wet and windy day across the Northern Isles of Scotland and the Shetland Islands, with gales or even storm force winds here, possibly reaching 70 or 80 miles per hour. And you have to excuse me, I've got a bit of a blocked nose. But in the south, it'll be mainly cloudy with patches of drizzly outbreaks of rain that are affecting these parts, and temperatures ranging from around 8 to 11 degrees C. So as we move on throughout the day, then the rain and strong winds continue in Scotland before moving away for the day, and temperatures cooling off slightly here, reaching 8, but a respectable 10 degrees C in southern areas. As we go into tonight then, the worst of the wind and rain eases, but another batch of rain comes in for the southwest of England for Christmas Eve. And this again could be heavy at times and persistent, again just adding to the recent flooding problems we've had. So Christmas Eve itself is going to be there could be some sunny spells during the morning, but then another band of rain is going to push in from the west, which could be heavy at times and accompanied by some strong winds, mainly across the east of England, and temperatures from 7 or 8 degrees C. Monday night into Christmas Day, there's going to be some quite potent showers actually affecting the west of Ireland and the northwest of Scotland, and also some southern coastal areas as well. Some of them could be heavy with a chance of thunder, and quite a chilly night as well on Christmas Eve, temperatures between 4 and 7 for many areas. Excuse me. So as we move on into Christmas Day then, we've got some quite heavy rain actually affecting the east and southeast of England, but some scattered showers elsewhere across the country, especially southern coastal areas, and temperatures beginning to ease off a bit between 6 and 8 for many areas. Christmas Day night, there could be a frost in Scotland, as temperatures could fall below 0 here in some places, but this will be the trend throughout the rest of the week after Boxing Day, as temperatures take a dip throughout the day as well for many areas, which will possibly lead to a frost overnight in some places. So temperatures ranging from 2 to around about 5 or 6 in some areas of the south. Wednesday could see our first batch of snow, especially for Scotland on Boxing Day. This could be heavy at times, especially over the mountains with some significant accumulations here. But in the west, it'll be mainly rain pushing in on Boxing Day, and temperatures between 5 to 9 degrees C. Very heavy snow possibly on Boxing Day night for the north of the central belt of Scotland and the Grampians, with many areas seeing some heavy snow there. But throughout the later stages of Boxing Day, it'll be rain pushing through because the milder air still lingers around here. Again, Thursday we'll see the risk of some significant snowfall for northern areas, especially in Scotland. And in the Shetland Islands, temperatures will linger all day as there is still a blue hue, which is lingering on the map, and temperatures ranging from about 5 to 7 or 8 degrees. Thursday night we'll see some rain possibly pushing into the southwestern corner of England, which could turn to snow as it hits Scotland later on in the night and into Friday. But we're not sure on this situation yet, and temperatures between 2 and 4 degrees C. So moving on to the forecast for the southwest of England, as I said, there is going to be some drizzly outbreaks of rain affecting many areas, especially South Somerset and most of Dorset, and very mild though, with temperatures of 10 or 11 degrees C throughout the rest of today. and they're not going to drop that much overnight as well, despite the fact that there is going to be some heavy rain pushing in overnight and into Christmas Eve, with temperatures falling to around 8 or 9 degrees C. So this rain then, as we head on further into Christmas Eve, could be quite heavy actually. As I said, there could be some sunny spells breaking through in the early stages of Christmas Eve, but then more rain is going to push in later on. This lighter than what it will be overnight, but there could still be 1 or 2 heavy bursts and temperatures of around 8 or 9 degrees C, perhaps 10 in some areas of southern Somerset and Wiltshire. Christmas Eve night then mainly clear, but there could be some rain in the far east of the southwest, with some clearer spells to the northwest of Somerset and Devon and Cornwall, and temperatures between 6 and 9 degrees C. So Christmas Day then, mainly cloudy day. There could be some rain showers pushing into the northwest of Somerset. Some of them could be heavy, but they will be mainly light, and temperatures between 9 and 10 degrees C. Christmas Day night will be quite chilly, not very clear, but there could be some clear spells affecting many areas, and temperatures will be around 5 or 6 degrees C, but a bit milder than that towards Wiltshire. Boxing Day, cloudy and mild, with the chance of some rain pushing in later. And as I said, Boxing Day night will see some quite heavy rain as we go into the evening stages. Excuse me, with some heavy bursts possible. And as I said, Thursday we'll see a cooling trend being the theme, with the wintry showers, as I mentioned, in the north of England, and temperatures reaching around 8 or 9 degrees C. Possibly frosty on Thursday night, temperatures fall to around 3 or 4 in towns and cities, but possibly 1 or 2 in the countryside areas. And that's the weather forecast for now. I'll have more later. Goodbye.